So, what if I told you that every single day there are two moments when your mind becomes incredibly, well, programmable? No, this isn't just wishful thinking. It's a real window of opportunity, a chance for you to actively rewrite your own mental code for success. And these moments happen right as you're falling asleep and just as you're waking up.
Think about this. Have you ever had one of those mornings where your eyes open and bam, a wave of anxiety or dread just hits you before your feet even touch the floor? It feels like you're starting the day already behind, right? Well, that feeling, it's not random. It's often the direct result of the mental software you've been running on autopilot.
But here's the cool part. The key to changing that software is all about tapping into these, let's call them secret portals in your daily routine. These are specific times when your mind is way more open to suggestion than at any other time of day, and we all have access to them.
Now, there's a name for these moments, Lial zones. It's just a term for those transitional states. You know, that feeling of drifting off to sleep at night and that hazy, half-awake period in the morning. This isn't just wasted time. These are absolute prime opportunities for rewiring your brain. So what is actually happening in your brain here? Well, when you're wide awake, your logical frontal lobe is on full duty. It's like a bouncer at a club, analyzing, critiquing, questioning everything that tries to get in. But in these liminal zones, as your brain shifts into slower theta wave states, that bouncer, well, he basically goes on break. And that's when it happens. A direct portal to your subconscious opens up, letting you plant new ideas without all that resistance. All right, so we've found the portal. Now what? The very first step is to clean out the old, buggy code. Think of it like a nightly routine we can call ghosting your negative thoughts. It's all about consciously deleting the mental junk before it gets saved and runs again tomorrow. And what is this buggy code? We're talking about negative automatic thoughts, or ANTs for short. You know the ones. They're those pesky, self-critical thoughts that just pop up out of nowhere. I'm not good enough. That was such a stupid thing to say. I'll never get this right. They're like bad software, running in the background, shaping your reality without you even realizing it. The process to fix this is actually super simple. As you're lying in bed tonight, drifting off, first, just notice a negative thought when it shows up. Don't fight it. Just see it. Second, mentally name it. Just think to yourself, that's just an ant. This is so powerful because it creates distance. And finally, visualize it just gently fading away. Picture the words dissolving or floating off into the distance until they're gone. You're literally cleaning your mental slate. Now, once you've spent the night clearing out those old bugs, the morning portal becomes your chance to install brand new, upgraded software. This is where you get to actively start coding the future version of yourself. And we do this through something called mental rehearsal. This isn't some new age idea, by the way. This is a technique used by top athletes, surgeons, world-class performers. It's the practice of imagining a future event or even a future feeling with so much detail and clarity that your brain actually starts to believe it's happening right now. You're giving your subconscious a new blueprint to build from. So the morning routine looks like this. As you're waking up, while you're still in that groggy, comfortable state, first, choose a feeling you want to have today. Maybe it's confidence or joy or just calm. Then rehearse a future moment where you're feeling that exact way. Maybe it's nailing a presentation or having a great conversation. Finally, and this is so important, embody it. Actually try to feel that emotion in your body before you even think about getting out of bed.
So why bother doing this every day? You might be thinking it sounds like a small thing, but the cumulative effect is huge. This is about so much more than just a temporary mood boost. You are systematically programming your mind for a totally different reality.
The whole idea boils down to something really simple. You are taking back control. Instead of letting yesterday's worries and anxieties dictate how you feel this morning, you're making a choice. You're starting your day from a place of intention. Put simply, you get to stop waking up at a disadvantage. In the long-term benefits, there are two big ones. First, you start to build what you could call a resonance for success. It means your brain's filtering system literally starts to notice and seek out opportunities and circumstances that match to positive feelings you've been rehearsing. And second, by quieting that loud, analytical mind, you create the space for more creative, outside-the-box ideas to bubble up to the surface. So let's just recap the entire playbook. It's really just three key actions. First, you identify the portal, those moments when you're falling asleep and waking up. Second, you ghost the ants with your nightly cleanse. And third, you code the future with your morning rehearsal. That's the loop. That's the whole practice. Look, this is an incredibly powerful tool, and it's available to you every single day for free.
So the question isn't really whether it works. The question is, what are you going to do with it? The portal opens for you tonight. What new reality, what feeling, what new version of yourself will you start to create?